Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. What is up? You're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! Touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
73.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there, and that makes it third down.
6 yards to go.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running with Swift out of the gun. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Makes the catch. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63.
They go play fake with Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No touch.
Hurts throwing again. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself, and he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
We've set it downs from 37.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Offense in a hurry up here.
Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Don't touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard
Barkley
line.
can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Ball carrier.
Working quickly here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
73. Don't touch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter with Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Now here's Williams. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
No touch, no touch.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch, touch. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the 42.
Good. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good. Set. 180. No touch.
Hurts yet again. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Kyle, let get him. 180. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, and they go right back to him. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 30.
They work against the blitz. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
He finds a Dunze downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Dunze touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Barkley trying this up the gut. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
No touch that. On anyone else. No touch.
Here's Saquon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Good, set. No touch.
Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Barkley again here on seconds. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They run it with Saquon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's got going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The 7-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. He'll look to throw it. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Great. Set.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
It's 4th and goal.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Here he goes. One final shot. And with no time left, he takes this into the end zone. Down to their last breath, Brock, and now they can tie it or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
So apparently overtime not in the cards today, Brock. This snap will decide the game. They're going to try and run for it, and he can't quite reach the end zone. Defense hangs on and gets them the dub. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.